Controversy has also erupted over an alleged sex scandal involving Swami Nityanand, who has an ashram just outside Bangalore. The Swami was allegedly filmed in a room with a woman in Tamil Nadu.
நிம்மதியை இழந்த ரஞ்சிதா தேடியது அமைதியை. நண்பர்கள் சிலர் சொன்னதன் பேரில் நித்யானந்தாவின் பிரச்சாரத்தை கேட்டுள்ளார். அப்போது ஏற்பட்ட அறிமுகத்தால் நித்யானந்தாவின் வலையில் வீழ்த்தப்பட்டுள்ளார். வீடியோ காட்சிகளை பார்க்கும்போது இருவரும் பல முறை சந்தித்துள்ளதை போன்று சாவகாசமாக பழகுவது தெரிகிறது.
Attacked the ashram, while his followers say that the video is a conspiracy.
An attack on the ashram of Swami Nityananda after visuals were aired on TV channels, allegedly of the godman in a sexual encounter with an actress. Pictures of the religious leader were defaced as crowds gathered at his headquarters.
For us, it's a very astonishing matter that the Baba has been indulging in this sex and this crime activities. He should be punished and this ashram should be shut down.
A day after the Karnataka High Court said it had no option but to give bail, Nityanand walked out of the jail. He had to furnish a 1 lakh rupee bond and 2 personal sureties. Swami Nityananda also surrendered his passport to Ramnagara police, who have registered several criminal cases, including that of rape against him. The High Court had ordered Nityananda not to give any public disclosures and report to the police once in a fortnight. Nityanand had been behind bars in Ramnagar for over 50 days. These godman's legal worries, however, are far from over, as there are still 5 cases pending against him on similar charges in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, and the godman might have to produce himself there for interrogation as well. With video journalist Harish and Vijay Grover in Ramnagar, Akash Soni, News X.
This is the ashram of Swami Nityananda, about 40 kilometers outside Bangalore. At the ashram, they say he has a following of about 2 million people around the world.
At this moment, we feel a mix of conspiracy, graphics, and rumor are at play in these recent events that have unfolded. We are working on a legal course of action and will come up with updates in due course of time. In these trying times, we wish to reassure the lakhs of devotees and well-wishers whose sentiments have been deeply hurt by this conspiracy. We thank all devotees and disciples for standing with us during these times.
This, of course, is not the first time that allegedly a Swamiji has been involved in a sex scandal, but it always comes as a shock to the followers of a man whom they think is leading a very different kind of life, indeed. With DM Kumar, Maya Sharma for NDTV.
Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Dear one and all, I'll respond to some of these questions from devotees. Swamiji, why scandals are so much liked by population? Because it is a scandal. Mass does not like truths. Mass likes the masala added to the truth. I have seen when people pick up big spiritual books, they don't read all the books, all the material in the book, content in the book, but they go to the afterword or forward, read some ideas about the book or about the person. See, the mind is always such, does not want truth or the spiritual experiences. It wants something very sensationalistic, some masala added to the truth. I have seen many times. Just the other day I was in the Bhagavad Gita satsang in Coimbatore. Thousands of people were sitting in the satsang. One lady suddenly started getting an old lady. See, she just got up and started running out of the crowd. And the whole crowd stood up and started watching her. I said, if a newspaper writes, thousands of people gathered in the satsang for Bhagavad Gita, it won't be a news. But if they write, there was some disturbance in the satsang, it will become a great news. So, by nature, mass likes sensationalistic, the fear and greed based messages. See, whenever there is a news about terrorism, war, your anger, your vengeance, your violence indirectly gets satisfied. That is why we always enjoy horror movies. It should not happen directly to you, but it is happening to somebody. Enjoying the fantasies related to fear and greed is the basic tendency of human mind. Same way, somebody else's sex, scandals about somebody else's sex life. See the people, they don't dance, but whole day, 24 hours lying down on the couch, they watch somebody else dancing in the movie, dancing in the scene. So it's like people enjoy rumors, lies, news added with spice, masala about others' life. Very sensationalistic it should be. Then they really enjoy. Yes, first thing, people are deeply interested in sex. Second thing, some idea, some rumor, some twisted things about other sex life, they enjoy deeply. That is the human mind. That is why so much of magazines, newspapers, media, TV, electronic media, print media, so much just to talk about somebody else's life, just to talk about some scandal. And people enjoy the news about others' life, especially when it is twisted, added, sensationally presented. It's an art, kind of an art, how to present things in a very sensationalistic way. Instead of presenting it in a simple way, telling it in a big way. So people enjoy. So mass, unconscious mass enjoys this kind of scandals. But one thing, always the people whose pratyagatma chaitanya is awakened, the individual consciousness is awakened, they don't get away, they are not taken away, they are not lost in these rumors, in these scandals. I am getting hundreds and thousands of emails and phone calls and messages from all over the world, not only our devotees and disciples, from everybody.